Dash Action Podcast. This is Dash Action, a storytelling podcast. In Season 1, we're telling our story through a D&D campaign. These are the tales of Betshal. Welcome back to Betshal, everybody. I am your DM, Lewis Power, joined by your players, Gordon Grundy.
Tarun is once again in the sweet arms of sleep, relaxing while everyone else does all the work.
Yeah, you can call it sleep all you want.
It makes him feel really comforted because it just reminds him of every time that Moskrow knocked him unconscious.
Yeah, just like the good old days.
Yeah.
We got Ben Simpson.
Moskrow, seeing Tarun down on the ground, was just like, but I wasn't even close to him this time.
Jess Darcy Whiteley.
Raced in a lot of things in her time, but she was almost down for the count herself, but she's back to fight, and more so is not impressed that Taryn's taken a little nap right now.
Yeah.
If he survives, I'm gonna kill him.
He's normally the brawn, so I don't know what we're gonna do.
He's normally hiding in the shadows, unable to be hit.
That's it.
But he did go and hide Milo, so that got him killed. No. And Josh Connolly.
Hi everyone, I play Vel Feamore. Vel is putting his cleric training to good use lately.
Yeah.
He's not had to bust out a lot of these moves this frequently lately, and it's bringing some memories back.
Bringing back some of that old school training. Everyone is here, there, and everywhere. So let's set them straight with a little recap. Last time on Tales of Betshal. The ambush in the courtyard was in full swing, with the team being battered by the reptilian barbarian and the dragon spirit that the tiefling wizard had summoned. Vel managed to heal Favier, even though the wizard was attempting to counterspell his magic from atop the wall. Being caught off guard and exhausted, it seemed the team were outmatched. Ray fell first in battle with the barbarian, followed by Moskrow, who was brought down by the wizard after she stopped him from healing Raytoon. Tarun climbed out of the courtyard with Milo to get him to safety, and then taunted the lizard into battling him in the street. In the end, Vel saved Ray, and Moskrow was healed by Dyro, who arrived through a portal. Meanwhile, Tarun was set upon by the reptilian and beaten into unconsciousness. But not before seeing a troop of Rin approaching. And this is where we are now. Now, I'm going to roll initiative for the squadron of Rin and add them into the initiative order. But next up is Ray. Raytoon, you see Tarun fall to the ground, being bludgeoned unconscious by this raging behemoth.
It's just so graphic.
Yes.
Come and rescue me.
There's a twinkle in his eye.
The barbarian looks up the street and sort of turns back towards the courtyard, throws Tarun onto the ground. You see him making a decision of some sort, but in your freshly awakened state, what would you like to do?
Ray just wants to do some pummeling of her own.
Yeah, do it. Come and rescue. Come and rescue your boy.
Your boy.
Your boy needs rescuing.
Rescuing the boys. Yeah.
Rescuing is for the boy.
Please.
Yeah.
How far away am I? Am I within, I don't know, say, great axing distance of the barbarian?
You are one of the furthest away from the barbarian, but Based on the haste, you can get within range to throw the dwarven. You won't be able to get all the way up to great axe range, but
Right.
you could get within range to throw the dwarven thrower if that's what you'd like to do.
Yeah, let's give that. Let's do that because Ray's not particularly impressed with seeing faces smushed in. It's one of her favourite faces. Aw,
Yeah.
shut up.
It's one of my favorite faces too.
You're dead. You didn't hear that.
Yeah, his ears are burning. You've just caught this dwarven thrower after throwing it a few times at the wizard. All of this happening. You brush your forearm across your face, smeared in blood. You spit out a loose tooth that got knocked loose by this barbarian, and you see him looking like he may be getting ready to, in a rage, continue his assault on Tarun, even though he's unconscious. So you can, hasted, storm past everyone, rush through almost up to the gate and through the big hole in the bent bars that this barbarian left. You can go ahead and make your 3 dwarven thrower attacks.
So badass.
You know, I'm going to attempt to roll the right dice tonight, guys. Just
Hell yeah. You can do it, Ray. You can do it. It's only been 22 episodes.
We believe in you. No, not that one.
don't, because I know I've got the 20 this time. I'm not starting with my 12. I'm starting with the right one.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Okay. Oh, okay. That was an 18.
Very nice.
18 will hit.
Yay me.
Hell yeah. So you rush up, storm past, Speedy Gonzalez style, and you come to a halt and just with the momentum whip out the dwarven thrower. It launches out at him and slams him in the back. Go ahead and roll that damage.
That is a 6 that time.
A 6 plus 6?
Plus 6, yeah.
Hot damn. Yeah, you slam into the back of this behemoth and it definitely knocks him off kilter. That's a huge hit. And you got 2 more swings as the dwarven thrower back into your grasp. You can go ahead and make another couple attacks.
Meow. Yeah. That's a 14.
That was a 14. That'll miss. Go ahead and roll again if you'd like.
I love this for me. This is so good.
No, you're doing a good job.
You're doing great.
Work on
I
it.
did good the first time.
You're doing a good job, love.
Yeah, okay, plus the 7. Yeah, okay. That's another 14.
All right, cool. That's not going to do
Moving
it.
on, guys. Moving on. That's it's not great.
You hit him. You get his attention with that first one. It cracks in. You've got his attention now, so he turns around. The next one comes and he tries to grab at it and claws at it, leaves some claw marks on the dwarven thrower.
Ooh.
It goes back to you.
Damaged? I don't want it damaged. No.
Yeah, you've got some scratch marks on that thing now.
It comes back to you just like step out of the way and let it go. I don't want that anymore.
I'm gonna return that one and get another one.
Andy dropping Woody. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Slow
the
motion.
dwarven thrower cries. And it sings, "You've got a friend in me." As excellent, Raytoon, and you are now the closest one to them. Still a little bit away, but
Yep.
next up in the initiative order, getting up from his vomiting session, Moskrow.
After being down with the sickness for a bit there.
Wow.
Except he does it more like the the Richard Cheese one. Get on, come on, get down with the sickness. Moskrow is pretty pissed off at this tiefling woman and is not, other than seeing Tarun get knocked out, is not too sure what else is happening. So, although Dairos here, so he's pretty stoked about that. So he's just going to cast Shatter on the tiefling woman.
Oh, shit. Okay, you're going to cast Shatter.
Just a second level.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So Constitution save of 15.
Constitution save. All right. She previously had been rolling pretty damn good on these. Let's go ahead and see if that continues. That's a 13. So she fails her Constitution saving throw as she has been shaken. The spell of the dragon has faded. She is screaming and foaming at the mouth.
So good. Alright, that's 16 damage.
Oh shit, yeah. As Moscow, as you get up, wipe the vomit from your mouth, you see Dyro there. Yeah, you focus your ire on this tiefling woman who's been... That resonant sound quickly starts. It comes out soft at first, but then just quickly erupts into this deafening sound as you see her shriek in pain as she gets... and falls to one knee, but starts to stand again. Very much shaken, ears bleeding. Is there anything else you want to do?
I'm going to use a bonus action just to get my sickle like up next to her, because I think it was like on the way but not quite there yet. So
yeah, your sickle was on the way to her, so it can get right up to her in one movement. Yeah, you shatter her eardrums and you will the sickle to keep spinning up towards her. Next up, Favier pulls his pistol back. He had several shots at her. He hit her a couple times, but he sees Moscow handling her. He's actually going to turn as he sees Ray's fury as she runs past. He sees his master, Tarun, on the ground about to be stomped into oblivion. He's going to reload the gun and run forward as he just screams out, "No, Master Tarun!" He goes, "Get your hands off him, you unwieldy beast!" And he is going to take a couple shots.
Heck yeah, he is.
Avenge me!
Yes, Master. I feel like I hear his voice. And he is one of those is going to hit as he nails the barbarian with a shot to the shoulder blade as he turns around. That is his 2 attacks. He's used up his action surge, his everything. He's used it all.
Favier is also hasted.
Oh, Favier is also hasted. You are 2 correct. Excellent. He's going to make another shot. Another quick shot there. Excellent. That is going to hit. Oh, for absolute max damage on that one. So he does another big shot at the barbarian. Blast off some of his scales there. The barbarian just spits out his forked tongue. He goes, and then frothing at the mouth, he turns his head back to Tarun. Favier, 3 actions used there. 2 shots landed, done a bit of good amount of damage. So Favier actually has 35 feet, more than normal for some of you shorter folk. But
I get it.
he shoots out those blasts on the way up, and he's going to run up into the mix with this barbarian and literally just jumps in front of him. He goes, "You will not take my master from me." And he is there to try and assist in any way he can. Next up, the lizard barbarian. Gordon, I want you to roll an intelligence saving throw, because this barbarian, if he was thinking clearly, he would attack someone that's still a threat.
Yep.
But he is in a rage, so you need to roll an intelligence saving throw with a -1, and we're just trying to beat a 10. Otherwise, he's just going to hammer down on you and take some death saving throws from you.
So that's a nat 20.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Really would have liked to have saved that one for a death save. But here we are.
Well, you
That
don't.
was my plan all along.
You don't have to lose a death save. So
Hey, that's Bed's right. That's the same effect because you were just about to lose 2 death saving throws. So
All right, cool. Hey, here we are.
that is very good for you. A natural 20. Not so good for Favier. This beast regains some wit and he just is going to continue his assault. He's going to make 2 unarmed strikes against Favier. Only one of them's going to hit. This guy's got a +9 to hit. He only hits with 1. And that is going to be only 6 damage because Favier took his motherfucking weapon. So Favier takes a huge fist to the chest, but gets pushed back, but stands his ground and goes, "You've got to get up, master. We need you." He goes, "Bahamut, if you're there, your servant needs you now." And this lizard spits in his face. Next up, Dyro is going to...
My brain says it's very what would Jesus do?
a little bit more sexy than Jesus.
Ladies.
Sometimes in my real life, I wonder what Dyro would do. And I'm like, oh, how would Dyro handle this situation? And then I remember he would cast like a fucking fireball and roast this person. Like, yeah. I can't do that.
WWDD. Yeah.
If it was in a fight, you're certainly right. And Dyro is next, so he is going to stand up, rips off his tattered vest that was shredded by the dragon, still got a ripped up flowy pirate shirt on.
God
and
damn it, he's so sexy.
I'm getting flustered.
He's going to... Dyro's going to see Moskro attacking this tiefling. It takes quick stock of what's happening there. He is going to first raise a hand and calls out to the tiefling woman and says, "Hey, lady, I know Dyro's here, but you look extra horny." And he's going to shoot out 2 Eldritch Blasts at her.
He's so suave.
To the tiefling woman.
we got to change the rating on this.
It's a tiefling.
episode.
She has horns.
Yeah.
For mature audiences only.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, they call me Dorian Gray. And then he's going to
Damn.
land. Lands 2 Eldritch Blasts with 2 23s to hit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, first one lands, blast into her, blast a big chunk out of her fucking rib cage, and she screams in pain. She's about to collapse. The second one comes flying for her, and just huge burst of arcane energy. She has to burn a 4th level spell and cast up a shield as a reaction.
Whoa.
Oh. And the second Eldritch Blast flies off. Dyro then, already on the move as he shot the second one, runs across the rooftop. What has he got here? He's got 30 feet, and we're looking at 60 feet range. He can do it. He's going to run across the rooftop, right up to the corner as far as he can get. He just screams out at you, Tarun. He goes, "Not yet, young master. The world still needs you now." And cast a 3rd level healing word on you.
Yeah! Fucking love Dyro. I really miss this guy.
And that is going to be 9 hit points as you are brought back from the depths of hell.
Excellent. Hey, wait, why was I in hell?
Yeah, you are going to, on your turn, are going to awaken with
Sweet.
a few hit points there. And as Dyro skids to a knee and feels the pain. Next up, funnily enough, is Tarun.
Yes. So the big lizard man has started wailing on Favier.
Yeah, you guys are all right there in like
Yeah.
as close as you can be. You're still on the ground, almost like in a Dragon Ball Z crater.
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, Tarun's gonna jump up with that magical healing coursing through his veins, and he's gonna jump up and do a sneak attack on the lizard man.
Hell yes, absolutely. With him distracted by Favier, you are definitely able to go ahead and take your full sneak attack damage on him.
It may not be as great as everyone was expecting.
No, remember, we were aiming for mediocre. So.
Yeah, so what is that? That's with advantage and a +8. That's a total of 15.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Darren's just gonna use his bonus action to lay back down and pretend that he's still dead.
Get cozy in that crater.
Yeah. I don't think anyone saw that. It'll be fine.
No, absolutely. But I mean, you do shakily stand to your feet, and you know, for someone who's literally just been brought back from the brink of death, you do have that bravery. You know, you pull out that sword and you have the will, but he just knocks it away as he's scratching towards Favier. That one attack, you're unable to get the strength behind you yet.
Yeah. The first 5 minutes of waking up, everything's just a little bit groggy. You know, muscles aren't fully awake yet. Like, that's where we're at. He'll be better on the next turn.
Definitely. Anything else you want to do?
No. Oh, actually, yes. Let's... I kind of want to drink this potion. I want to see what it does.
Yes.
Did you say it was in a honeycomb?
It is in a honeycomb. Absolutely. You going to drink it?
Yeah, let's drink this bad boy.
I'm intrigued.
I'm like, it looks pretty magical. This guy's not going to have, like, a potion of, like, poison on him. He's going to have something that's going to help him in battle. So I'm going to drink this, and then I'm going to be amazing in battle.
It could be, like, poison for for the baddies that he's fighting.
Yeah, nah.
Nah. Yeah.
It's got to be good stuff.
Okay. Yeah, nah.
It's definitely not like arsenic that he trained himself with by drinking a little at a time. Hell yeah. You pop the cork on that son of a gun, and you
I smell nothing. It must be iocane.
you chew it down. It's quite solid. And go ahead and roll a d6.
A d6. Here we go. That's a 3.
As you drink it, you look at your hand as you lower the bottle, and some of the freckles and lines on your hand disappear as you feel 3 years younger.
Ooh, makeup juice.
And you gain on another 7 hit points on top of that.
Yes.
Hey.
And you are now 3 years younger than
Which I
your
think
friends.
I think that puts Tarun at 20 from memory. I think he was 23.
Yeah, it's a bit nebulous, but yeah, now the youngest of the group, but you feel a little bit of a spring in your step.
I'm going to be the most badass toddler by the time I finish this.
You also feel this unwarranted confidence, but you've always felt that. Now,
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah.
Milo is getting promoted.
And at the same time, Milo is 10 years older. No.
Hey, what up, Milo? Bleh.
Moscow and Dairo and Ray see the tiefling woman absolutely panicking. Her hair's all in a frizz. She's got scorched clothing. You do see her for a split second. She looks at the barbarian. Tears actually start streaming down her face as she whispers an incantation and opens up a dimension door just in front of her there. And she just screams,
Oh, not again.
I'm sorry, John. And he looks up as she steps through the dimension door and disappears. Next up in the initiative, the Rin are going to progress down the road. You see them, Tarun, Fabier, Dyro sees them from the roof, from his corner. The Rin approach, an inward eye starts levitating, and they are one round away from being within range to start affecting you on a major level. They are coming, and they look very angry. Next up in the initiative is Vel.
I have nothing left.
What? Oh no.
A little bit of a DM question, because this we've not discussed this, and it changes a few possibilities.
Yeah.
Would I, in my possession, have 300 gold's worth of diamonds?
300 gold's worth of diamonds.
It's the required material to cast Revivify.
Yeah, of course. Now, a normal adventurer at your level wouldn't necessarily have that, but because of your preparation and what you've been doing, I'm going to say that it is a fair call to say that you have been, because you've been squirreling away, trying to plan some sort of exit, planning for the worst. That's the type of character you are. I truly think it would be fair to say that you would have your emergency stash.
All right, cool. Then I need to leave that spell slot open.
Right, yeah.
Vel doesn't know the Rin's coming. He doesn't have a good sight on down the street. So I'm left with trying to deal with the Lizard Barbarian. I've seen the Tiefling Wizard disappear. She's not a concern anymore. She's not going to keep hitting us. So all I have left is a firebolt.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man.
Yep, that's it. So cantrip firebolt, 17 on the dice, plus 8 is 25.
Whoa.
25 to hit.
Yep.
Fucks yes, my friend. That's gonna hit. Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll that
Cool.
damage.
2 d10s, and I'm double nining, so 18 fire damage.
Whoa.
18
Wow.
fire damage on the fucking 2d10s. Now let's have a look at this. Bludgeoning's piercing, slashing. Not fire.
Nice.
18.
18.
At a last-ditch effort, you are going to take a breath, think about something better, realize about the diamonds, always needing a last emergency, and then you're just going to raise up a shaky, ashen hand and summon that great fire from within. And it literally, Tarun, you see this guy takes your hit, catches your sword, knocks it away. You drink, you become younger. Favier trying to attack him, save you from him. Milo's there, and then you just see as this firebolt bursts through him, you just see a singed, charred hole where his heart was. As Vel, you blast through a firebolt straight through where the serpent man's heart was, as he and falls to his knees in the middle of the road. You've taken down the behemoth.
This guy's not having a good day. First of all, like, his partner has just run off and left him in the middle of a fight. And then he got barbecued. Like, fucking...
Vel, with a cantrip rolling 18 damage, takes down
Wild.
the behemoth barbarian, and the lizard man falls to his knees. You see his elongated tongue starts drooping from the side of his mouth. Anything else you're doing, Vel?
No, that's all I've got.
My job here is done. Thank you.
You finish off the big bad. Next up is Ray. What are you doing?
That sounds about right. 100% right. That's definitely me. Yes.
Yeah, do that thing that you had planned earlier.
Do the thing. Oh.
No, you know what? Just wing it.
Do you not know how I normally do this?
Yeah, I can see that 5 pages of notes you've got in front of you. Just, ignore that. Just go with the gut.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't actually know what to do now. My guy's gone.
Yeah, so Ray, you're just on the other side of the bent gates. You've just seen Tarun be raised back up from Dyro. Favier ran past and got in the mix, and it was still looking pretty hairy, but then that firebolt whizzed past you and took out this barbarian. You also saw in the kerfuffle as this tiefling wizard jumped through another portal. What do you think Ray would do? Like, what's your instinct here?
My head's saying something about Milo. Is there a way for me to go check on Milo?
You saw Tarun running outside with him. You don't know where he is right now, but if you want to go and check, if that's the first thing that comes to your mind and you want to go looking for Milo, you can do that.
My big scary guy's gone. He just got obliterated. It was pretty cool. I think my maternal instinct right now is when there's a bit of a lull. Shut up. She has a maternal instinct.
I didn't say anything
The
out loud.
smirk wasn't necessary.
We all heard it, Gordon. I could see it through the microphone.
I love the I think my maternal instinct. Shut the fuck up, Gordon.
We'll fucking cut you.
Any good mother would have said that.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Get over here so I can smack you.
You rabble rouser.
Whilst I'm not engaged in battle, I would like to see if I can find Tarun and Milo, if they're okay.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. You run out through the hole in the gate as the barbarian falls to the ground. Go ahead and roll a perception check to start with.
That's a nat 20.
Hey!
Hell yeah.
20!
Fuck yeah. Bow, 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 bow.
No!
The maternal instinct's coming through strong.
Yeah, do you fucking suck on that, motherfuckers? Yeah. No.
Mum?
You see the barbarian fall and the wizard escape, and then the next thing is, where the hell is Milo? And run to Tarun as well. And you run out through the hole in the gates. You see, first things first, you do see, because that's what you're looking for, tucked behind a box under a canvas tarp, an old ratty canvas tarp, you see the little shiny beady eyes of Milo.
Okay.
Looking out at you. The next thing you see as you look to your left is a huge squadron of Rin guards and an inward eye quickly approaching.
Oh, whoops. Cool.
Whoops.
What you guys doing? So when you say fast approaching, how far away are they?
They're about 40 feet away from you at this point.
Oh, shit.
I feel like it would be a bit ambitious of me to take on
It might be a little
a
bit
squadron of them.
ambitious.
Even
Since that Lewis hasn't even told us a number, he's just said, no, there's lots.
There's a few coming.
There's just
Yeah, I know. Okay. Just get out of there. Okay. Yep. So, yes. So, since we don't know how many is in the squadron, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to apply some kind of logic here and clock Milo's okay. He's not going to come out. Stay there, little buddy. It's okay. Can I go back in to the guys?
You can just make it back inside the gates, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. There probably won't be a lot of action this time. This is me just running around.
Yeah, that's fine. And now I would say with a natural 20 perception, that's how you saw Milo, but also very quickly you see there is at least 12 of these Rin and an inward eye who seems to be starting to cast some sort of spell, perhaps.
That's too many.
yeah.
Right now, if I know that there's about 12 or so, I'm good to
Yeah.
go back in, I think. I want to. Maybe we can formulate a plan. Now that I know how many there are, I can tell the guys somehow. Communicate through interpretive dance. Hold up hands or something with fingers.
Yeah, we can come up with a plan in the next 6 seconds before they get to us.
It's fine.
Ray absolutely starts showing everyone there are 12 Rin outside on her 12 fingers.
Ooh.
So Ray, you clock that. You see that Milo and the guards. You run back inside the gates, and you signal the guys, or what are you doing?
Yeah. I'm going to try and signal the guys, see if we can get a little bit closer to each other and let them know how many are coming, even though we might not have much time, but at least then we'll know how many we're going up against.
Yeah, absolutely. You run back in, and everyone's sort of eyes on each other there. You wave your hands in emotion to like Scooby-Doo style. You're like,
I make that same sound. Yeah.
And, you've got their attention, and they know that you're scared of something. There's something coming. Next up in the initiative is Moscow.
So something's coming.
It could be an abandoned carnival owner in a mask, but
An abominable snowman. Oh, shit.
Welcome to the Himalayas.
Classic. Moscow, seeing that the chick's gone, is like, has his arms outstretched after casting Shatter, just audible like waves, being spent out in that direction. Is just like, fuck, she's gone. Oh my god, she annoys me so much. And then sort of starts to take stock of the area. And while he's on the roof, he's like, okay. Sees Ray like come back through the gate and stuff, and it's just like, all right. So can Moss, like, from the top of the building, see over the side of like where the Rin might be coming from?
Not from that vantage point.
Okay.
You'd have to move to the roadside, like the edge of the courtyard towards the road. From your position, they are sort of diagonally coming from down the road,
Okay.
opposite you.
So Moscow calls down to the team. Hey, do you want me to come down, or should I stay up here? Or I'm going to use a bonus action and try and get my sickle back. Before it just stops dancing in the air and falls into wherever it is.
Yeah, the sickle starts swishing back to you.
Excellent. Well, I'm feeling a bit useless up here now. And he sort of just like taps his knees. He's like, okay. Well, Taro, I'm gonna go down there. And he uses Misty Step and Misty Steps down onto the ground.
Yeah, whereabouts? Like,
Vel was sort of below me, so I'm gonna Misty Step down to close to him.
Oh, hey.
Because I can hide in your shadow. No.
yeah, Vel. Just all of a sudden, Moscow appears below you.
Below you, and then looks up at you with 2 thumbs up. Good job, man.
Oh, thanks.
What are we doing?
Awesome.
And that's
you.
That's
excellent. Me. Okay, next up in the initiative is Favia Eve, who sees the behemoth go down, goes, "Oh, thank Bahamut, my lord, Master Tarun," and he is going to, still hasted, is going to grab Tarun, runs into the courtyard with Tarun and goes, there's a whole bunch of motherfucking guards coming, guys. I think we're in a whole hell of a load of trouble right now, and we're all looking worse for wear. What shall I do? He's going to hold a help action to give someone advantage on something they are doing. Next up, Dyro. This is going to hurt. And he runs and jumps and rolls off the courtyard wall, and he takes 7, falling damage, and
Moscow puts both his arms out.
Taryn golf claps.
Parkour!
he rolls and he goes, I think I did both ankles. Oh God, it hurts. And he gets up. The elf is right, my friends. We need to fucking leave. He reaches up and grabs a thin golden chain that's hanging around his neck. That has a little glass bead hanging from the end of it. He snaps it off his neck. He says, we've got one chance at this. Everybody in. And he throws it at the ground. It shatters and instantly creates this 10-foot circle that lights and creates a portal. We don't have much time. Jump in now. And then he sings out to you, Ray, and goes, you've got this, Ray. And he's going to give you a bardic inspiration.
That's nice.
Ooh.
Next up in the initiative order is Tarun.
Fuck. Dude Face grabbed me away from Milo. I'm gonna get out of the bear hug from Favier. And I want to use a dash action. I need to get back to Milo, grab him, and then get back to the dimension door. Which probably I'm not going to be able to make the whole way, but I think I should still be able to keep in front of the guards.
Yeah. As you just scream out, Milo.
Yeah, as I run off, I go, wait, guys, I forgot something. Wait.
Yeah, you absolutely break, run, sort of at first hobbling, but then just through will, you started to run. You can get back to where Milo is, grab him, and start making your way back. You're still outside of the gates at this point.
Yeah, yep.
And you see the look of sheer horror on Favier's eyes, because he did not know where Milo was.
Yeah. Look, if we were going to start blaming Favier for things, this is not the time. There were plenty of opportunities before this moment.
One job.
One job.
Absolutely. Yeah, with using everything you've got, you can get Milo and get back just outside the gates.
Yep. I'm just going to yell out, everyone through the door. I'm on my way.
Hell yeah. The rest of you hear that, you see that as the Rin start approaching. They use their full movement. The brigade uses their full movement, and they are arriving at just behind Tarun. 10 of them are running. They've used their full action and dash to get there, and they are readying their clubs for attacks. 2 of them are going to send out, you hear they say, freeze! And Tarun, you're going to need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, we're all right. We're all right with wisdom. Oh, unless I do that. That's an 11.
Is Tarun within 30 feet of either myself or Favier?
Tarun is within 30 feet of Favier at this point.
Then you also get a D4.
Ooh.
Oh.
Thank you, good sir. +1. How's a 12? 12 good? We all good with 12? That's a pass, right? That's
You beauty.
Thank God for friendship. You needed a 12.
Yeah.
You absolutely needed a 12 for that.
Holy shit.
You were about to be fucked up.
Again.
Okay.
Start charging people for that, mate.
The next Rin caster also says freeze and attempts to hold person on Favier Eve, who needs to make his wisdom saving throw.
Favier, being within 30 feet of Tarun, also gets a D4.
Hell yeah.
French.
Friendship. Friendship for
Motherfucking
life.
friendship.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
I like how, it's the friends we made along the way, and Tarun literally made Favier as a friend along the way.
Oh, that is my least favorite saying.
We know our man Favier likes to roll natural ones.
Oh no.
It's like, freeze! Yes, sir. Here to follow orders.
Say less.
Of course, my liege.
Yeah, Favier begins to start run back to assist Tarun in getting Milo. All of a sudden, he's struck and paralyzed as he freezes up and goes, "No, just go," and holds out a hand. The next one to act in the initiative order is the inward eye.
Fabio's really had a rough trot.
Yeah, he loves it though.
The inward eye. His eyes start glowing white. He holds his hand up and he disappears for a second. You are not sure what's happening there. Next up in the initiative is Vel.
Vel is just going through the portal.
Vel,
So long, suckers!
exhausted.
I'm too late in the initiative order to mess around. I just need to get through now.
Hell yeah.
He's like, I really liked that day and a half where I made some friends.
That was really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He's got the right idea. With the jaws of destiny closing around you, Vel has no option but to sink through. Next up in the initiative, Raytoon.
I would like to aim randomly with my crossbow. See if I can take anyone out. Maybe.
You're just
Yeah,
firing
I mean-
into the group.
Just, fucking like into the crowd. Just fucking see if I can do some damage.
Are you gonna do the firing retreat, just letting off 3 crossbow bolts as you
As I
jump
then like
backwards
leap into the
the
yeah, just sayonara.
Hell yeah.
And just backwards into it. Yeah, that would be really cool.
Do it. Let them loose. Go ahead and roll your 3 attacks with the crossbow. That's the +6 to hit on the d20.
Oh, that was an 8.
Was it a plus
8
plus 8?
6. 8
So
plus
16?
6. So that's 14.
Oh, okay. I can do math.
That'll hit.
Shut your mouth.
Damage is 8 plus 3.
Nice. You do a lot of damage to one of them. Sinks into his shoulder as one of the ring guards falls back. Go ahead and roll your other 2 attacks.
Alright, well that's a 16. That's a 7 damage.
7 damage on the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you take out one of the ring guards.
Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Worth it, guys. Worth it.
Just 11 to go.
You fall back into the dimension door after killing a city official.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good day, guys. Good day.
There's no plausible deniability now. We are terrorists.
He knew what side he chose.
Yeah. You know, well and good. Well and good. Oh, that's not super. 11.
That will not hit.
Yeah.
And you sink through the dimension door as Ray disappears. Next up in the initiative is Moscow.
So they're all sort of coming through that gated area.
Yeah,
And can we see most of them now, or?
pretty much. Most of them. You can't see the inward eye who disappeared.
Okay. Moscow's gonna line himself up just standing like in front of the dimension door and feeling the shatter that he just cast, like it was like audible waves sort of flowing through the air. He's concentrating even harder and he squeezes his fists and he squeezes his eyes closed and he casts hypnotic pattern on that gated area.
Yeah.
So it's got 120 foot range, 30 foot cube.
Hell yes.
So he's casting it out there where all the Rin are, and then gonna hop backwards in through the door.
Fuck yeah. Moscow throws up a new spell. This hypnotic pattern erupts, and they need to make
Wisdom save of 15.
save of 15. If you want to get them and not Tarun, you'll have to situate it.
Sort of at the gates and beyond.
Yeah, and at that angle, you will get 6 of them. So let's go ahead.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So 3 out of the 6.
Of them. That's right. That's right.
3 of the guards just stop in their tracks and go, "Oh, did you fucking see that? That was fucking cool, man." And
he's just like squeezing like all of his body really tight, just like, and even holds his breath. He's like, and like jump, like pops backwards into the dimension door.
Fucking diver jump back into the dimension door, and 3 of the guards stop in their tracks. Next up in the initiative, Favier, who makes another wisdom saving throw. Okay, you see Favier screams and out of a paralyzed state breaks free and begins to move when all of a sudden that held reaction is triggered. The inward eye appears next to Favier, puts a hand on his shoulder, and Favier's eyes go milky white. As you see the inward eye quickly leans down and whispers something in his ear. Next up in the initiative is Dyro. Fuck it, who says, "The student has become the master," and he's going to cast a hypnotic pattern on as many as he can see.
Yeah, boy.
And that's going to be another 5 of the cards. So they're going to roll their wisdom saving throws. Natural 20. Fuck. 10. 16. 2. And natural 20. So
God damn.
Hell.
2 more guards stop. Oh my days. That is fucking amazing.
This is why you shouldn't show up to work stoned.
As he is going to, you know what? He's going to sing out to Favier and he goes, "I don't know you, my friend, but you seem important to people who are important to me. You can do this. You can do this." And he gives a bardic inspiration to Favier and then has to jump through the portal. This is a dire situation. Next up in the initiative, Tarun.
Okay. Fuck. Favier. I just want you to move your ass. All right, how far away am I from the portal at the moment? Because I think I'm still outside the gate. Or might just be on the inside, just inside the gate.
You are within 30 feet of the portal.
Okay, we're going to use a dash action. Because that's all we do on Dash Action Pod.
That is why it's called that.
I'm gonna run up to the portal.
Yeah.
We're gonna do like the sprint training, like come to a stop at the portal, place Milo on the inside of the portal, and then sprint back to Favier. Is Favier currently in a stunned trancey state, or is he actively?
You're not hasted, are you?
No, I'm just dashing.
Okay, you're just dashing in general.
Yep.
Yeah, but what about your movement?
Aww.
He
Nice.
picked up on it.
I would like to point out, and it might just be a pure coincidence, but you know, I'll say it anyway. That sprint training thing that you're referencing there, Taryn.
Yeah.
They're called suicides.
They are too.
Don't do them.
You are using your action as a dash action, so yeah, theoretically, yeah, you can make it there, chuck Milo in the portal, and get back to Favier if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I do. And rather than slow down, I'm going to do sort of an improvised unarmed attack and just do a fly kick to this guy standing next to him.
You're going to do an unarmed strike to the inward eye there.
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, go ahead and roll that. So that's your D20 plus 5.
D20 plus 5.
Plus a D.
18 plus 5, 23.
23. Hell yeah. That's, even with a shield, that's going to hit. So you do a fly kick across this guy's face.
Holy shit.
And you do 3 damage to him. Yeah, you kick him in the head. His head jerks to the side and he looks at you bewildered and goes, "You are an enemy of the state. Stop where you are or suffer the consequences."
I'm I'm going to speak like I can use command with that level of confidence and just look him dead in the eyes.
Being 3 years younger.
Yep. And I'm going to just stare him dead in the eyes and just say, "Fuck off."
Wow.
Absolutely, yeah. Go ahead and roll an intimidation check with disadvantage.
Oh my fucking god. Jess, I will let you double check this, but I just got a dirty 20 with disadvantage. I rolled an 18 and a 10, and I have a plus 10.
Oh, shit.
To intimidation?
Oh, fuck. No, I'm looking at deception. Intimidation is a plus 4. How about a 14? Dirty 14.
It's
You
the
got
old
dirty
14.
Yeah.
Thank you for checking. I do lie constantly.
Doing a whole lot on your turn, you are able to dump Milo in the portal, saving Milo, running back and doing a fly kick, kicking this guy in the head, and then you say, "Fuck you." And then he's still got his hand on Favier's shoulder with his milky eyes there, and he starts to raise a finger towards you, and he goes, "Insubordination is not tolerated within the Empire." And that's the end of your turn.
Just before the end of my turn, Tarun goes, "Insubordinate what?"
He got
Excellent.
younger, not smarter.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Excellent. The Rin start moving in. The classic Rin guards actually run in and move to surround Favier and Tarun. Vel's already gone. Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Damn it.
Everyone's gone.
Yep, damn it.
Just Dyro, I think.
Dyro's
No,
gone.
Dyro's gone.
gone.
Oh, did he? Oh, shit.
So no one even saw you fly kick, Tarun.
That only works when no one's looking.
I did it, I swear.
You are all deposited through the portal. Tarun, in a moment of bravery, one of more that are getting more and more frequent lately, you do save Milo and run back to try to help Favier somehow. You fly kick this guy. The last, you are so weak right now. And the Rin surround you. The inward eye says, "You are now in the custody of the Empire." You are surrounded by Rin. You and Favier separated as the portal closes. And that's where we're going to end this session.
What? No. What?
Fuck.
No. What?
This didn't actually quite go to what I planned.
In your
Like how
head.
I had it in my head.
It didn't? It didn't go that way.
No, I had
That's
a really
so
cool thing in my
strange.
head, and I was gonna get to the portal.
I was going to get out of here with the rest of you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all gonna leave together as a family.
It was a
What
very
are
loose
plans?
plan.
Yeah.
It was very...
I mean, you had fly kicking involved in your plan, so...
Are you saying that it wasn't a good
Worth a
plan?
try.
Because it
It's
was
worth a try.
All
Some
the
of our
best-
best plans.
Yeah, all the best plans involve some level of fly kicking.
It's true. It's true.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah, damn it! It should have been a roundhouse.
Yeah. We should have tried a fly kick about 20 episodes ago.
Oh
yeah,
man,
it is.
That was a good one. Oh, man.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Very nice.
That is.
Fire and there was free.
That's episode 30, baby.
That's episode 30.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's such a good number of episodes.
Nice.
So what I'm hearing is we need to do a lot more fly kicks.
Yes. Well, that's
Get in
what I
our
was. I didn't want to
squad.
have to say it.
Yeah,
but
get-
yeah.
Get your stretchers in. Like, limber up. Everyone limber up.
Yeah, it's just